Pat McAfee to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Now a play fake. Brady. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 2.
A first carry for the Hall of Famer. It's Walter Payton. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That good for 19 at a first down.
19, right here.
Now they'll throw with Brady.
Left side to Lamb.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
Brady's throw there complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And
in for the Ravens touchdown.
Puka Nacua.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Okay, ready?
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Brady.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Street.
On second down, here's Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 48 yards.
And the Buccaneers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
2nd and 6. Here's Peyton up the middle. Shifts by him. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Go.
On play action, now Brady. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Come on. Set.
They'll run with a longtime Buccaneer. It's Mike Allstott. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
19 tight. Trap 60.
Throwing now is Brady. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And just shutting him off there. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Walter Payton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Going for the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Algie Crumpler, 48 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this, to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. It'll be a 16-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment, the
touchdown! Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half.
And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
79 Bronco, 19 tight, 19 hustle.
To throw, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. That throw by Brady incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
A quick throw by Brady complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady.
And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Dash, dash.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Come on, set. 18 rally, 18 rally. 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions.
Now Brady again. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Marvin Harrison, 51 yards.
And the Bucs are back within a score.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We're getting closer here now to halftime, and we may need that halftime break just because there hasn't been much of a break in this first half. A lot of points being put up.
Not much room to breathe, is there? Because these guys are going up and down the field. And let's face it, if you're the offensive coordinator for either squad, pretty happy with what you're saying. If you're the defensive coordinator,
you're not so happy.
You're frantically searching for something that'll work. You're on the headset talking to your assistant. You're checking your play sheet. You're going through your memory banks of all the tape you've watched. You've got to come up with something, anything that'll help slow them down.
Searching for answers.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Play action. Now it's Brady. He sets to fire deep.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try the right side here with Peyton, pushing his way through. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Brady now on first down. He's got it to Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now a give. It's Peyton. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Walter Payton taking it in from the 20.
And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Let's go now.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're...
Touchdown! 5 touchdowns. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
First play, first pass for Brady.
That ball caught by Harrison. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with...
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Still going. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. Now, that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw once more, here is Graham. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Now a handoff inside, it's Peyton. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Aiden Hutchinson
able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
3rd and goal. Graham with it. Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Brady going to throw. Rolling to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
18 Pioneers. 18
Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
19
Brady now on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
That's complete to his running back, Peyton. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 2nd down, here's Graham. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. We're scoreless after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check smash. Check smash.
Graham going to set up to throw. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Bears! From 21 yards away. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Now the try here for the point after. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway.
And no run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they're led out by the #1 overall pick back in the 2001 draft. He's been around a while. The lefty, Michael Vick.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Vick loses the football. It's out.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense.
Ready.
Vick on the bootleg. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Go.
Here's Michael Vick. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now here's Vick. And that's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 68 yards.
And the Bucs are able to strike quickly.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them.
And he loses the football the second time.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
Come on.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
On second down, a run with Patterson.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Vick. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll stop him at the 1-yard line, but small consolation there following the turnover. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Olstad taking it in from a yard out.
And the Buccaneers add 6 to their lead.
They're going to try and run. There's a nice move. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy. Let him go to work.
That almost
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it.
And right away, he lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it first and goal at the 8-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Mike Allstott.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Buccaneers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
And the
with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air right away is Brady. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
On 1st down, Brady. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Brady to throw.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's caught. Puka Nacua.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Brady now on 1st down.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brady. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. It's Brady. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Brady now to throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Bucs will take over here just shy of the 30.
Ready up,
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. To throw is Brady.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And he's taken down inside the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
They'll try to pound it in with Allstott.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Marvin Harrison from 4 yards out.
And the Bucs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways.
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
A quick throw by Brady complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Buccaneers are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just got to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't left.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Warriors 70. Come 19.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And the Raiders have got him.
Hustle, hustle.
Here comes 3rd down at 7.
To throw, it's Brady.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I like that play call right after they've been sacked because they anticipated pressure again. And if you believe that, you know you got to get the ball out of your hands quickly. That one was incomplete.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Flushed out right.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And quickly they get to the line.
They'll try and pick it up with Allstott, the fullback.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Brady going to throw. Now he steps away.
You ain't doing nothing
And he
today.
pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Marvin Harrison. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Brady. got him again. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Let's go now.
Here is third and quite a ways.
Check. Hurt.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football.